feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Back again with New Girl. This is season 2, episode 21. First date. So last episode we left off with Nick at his father's funeral. I thought it was a pretty good episode. You know, we got to see Bill Bird. I thought that was pretty cool.
He's so funny.
Yeah, Love Schmidt's reaction to death and all that type of stuff. I thought it was a funny episode.
We saw Nick differently as well.
Yeah.
He was like
Yeah.
responsible.
Yeah.
You know, and it makes sense how I feel like some people, when they come from a certain family, when they're the responsible ones, and finally when they're finally let free and they leave that situation, they go somewhere else, they act differently because they never got to be that way. They were always responsible. Right. And now they're free, and now Nick can be whatever he wants to be, and that's what he wants to be, right?
Yeah, you're right. I feel like it's... Yeah, you're right. If you're raised one way, especially if it's strict or something like that, and you're on your own, you kind of reject that way, you know? Sometimes, not all the time.
But I can see why you would want to leave all that responsibility. Yeah. Shoot, if I could choose not to be an adult, that would be cool. Adulting's hard, okay?
Yeah. I do think that you're right. We saw a different side of Nick, and I think the thing I liked about Nick, because everyone who's seen the show knows how I feel about Nick when he's drunk. I just don't like it. But I do like, he did get drunk last episode, and I feel like it didn't bother me as much, because he played it differently than silly drunk. He was more like sad drunk, you know, because his father's dead and all this type of stuff, you know. I feel like it was a different type of drunk, which I like, you know.
And I felt like the thing between Jess and Nick is starting to build up more.
I wonder if they're going to have their first date in this episode.
I wonder if it's called First Date.
Personally, like I said, I don't want to see it. I think it's the Ross and Rachel effect. You don't want to see them get into... you don't want to see them getting together so early in your series, you know?
Yeah. I guess we'll see.
You know, let's dive into it.
Where do you think you're going? That charger belongs to all of us.
Nowhere. Oh, really? Because it looks like you're going to your room to charge. But it's not your turn.
You know the rules, dum-dum. Charger stays in a neutral room.
Supposed to bring us closer together.
Hey, look, another charger.
That is so fucking stupid.
Yeah. They're not that expensive. Yeah. You can get one pretty cheap.
That's actually kind of dumb.
No.
I don't know why I do this. The chargers ain't fit on my phone.
I have like 6 chargers in my room.
Okay.
I just do this for fun. What should we do?
Definitely not make out.
Definitely not.
Why are you touching that?
Right on.
So you're an upper boob guy?
That's the most underrated part of the boob. It's what I've always said.
Can I ask you a question?
Please.
What's going on here? Yeah.
We are roommates. We've made out a couple times and are attracted to each other and really good friends.
Yeah.
And sometimes genuinely kind of hate each other.
Let's touch each other's boob. Oh, okay.
A little bit better, a little bit worse. This as a sexual act.
I would describe that as the Pledge of Allegiance, which can be sexual. Why?
Because this is what I got from Nick. Just out of the blue, no reason. Our relationship's so confusing. But this is Nick we're talking about. He's never gonna tell me how he feels. It's always gonna be weird, and I have to stop expecting for it to change. Hey, Nick.
Of course
Yes. Dirty J. Dr. Dave, my toilet sister. If so, food.
You wanna get food later? I'm gonna get dressed now. Be right back.
We didn't ask about a date. He just...
Most neutral room in the lot.
I have a date tonight, and you know, there's a lot of women who sleep with you, and I can't figure out why. So maybe it's about clothes, and maybe.
Are you asking me if I'll help you pick out clothing so you can seduce a woman?
I was.
I don't know. It's only all I've been wanting for the past 10 years.
Of course, you're asking the perfect guy who wants to do
Yes, Winston.
Wait, does Jess know that this is a date?
Is that handsome?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because he said just have dinner. That's it.
Okay, you're cheap.
Or
you're a heavy
food.
drinker.
Food,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to get food later? Like that's
Your
not
car
really.
is horrible. So go ahead. By the way, who's the girl?
Who's the girl?
Who's the girl? Yeah.
Oh, what's her name? It's her Yolanda.
Oh, he's lying
Her
about
last
it.
name is Winston.
Yolanda Winston. Schmidt, that's a fake name. But why would he lie about... Oh my God. Nick is a male escort.
A male escort.
Jess, man.
Yeah.
Do you realize what it means if Jess and Nick become a couple? Nick is our glue, man. You know, without him, it just doesn't work. It never has. Well, you know what we have to do, right? We're gonna try to Jess down and kill her with this knife.
What?
Or we do your thing.
Kill Jess, sabotage
Oh.
the date.
Your thing.
Weird.
Well, come on, let's get
Look what she's wearing. She would have worn something different.
Come on.
Well, she looks nice.
After you.
Thank you. Okay.
Very lovely.
Yeah, she feels underdressed.
Hey, Nick, can I ask you a question?
What's on your mind?
Well, I'm just asking if this is a date.
Dude, just be a fucking, like,
What do you mean, is this a date?
I'm
Ball
asking
up
you
and say,
if this
yeah.
is a date.
You've been thinking it's a date this whole time?
I'm just asking.
How embarrassing for you. No, for me, it's just hanging out in a suit, getting champagne with my friend.
I'm sorry to say he's
I'm
a
gonna have
fucking
the bartender
kid
deliver
in an
two
adult body.
cocktails.
You
Yeah.
know, I feel like this is somehow, I feel like a teenager on That's So Label would act.
Japanese bullet just so you-
If this were a date.
It wasn't just.
But I mean, if it
It
were.
wasn't a. And it's probably good because your ex-boyfriend just walked into the restaurant.
Ooh.
The only man we both loved.
Russell!
Totally gonna be both lost.
I'm glad to see this is finally happening.
It's happening because I was never told it was happening. So if a happening happens and you don't know that it happened, did it happen?
Why are you approaching our table? Go away.
Can we just forget about this date or not date and maybe start over and go get a drink at the bar as friends?
Drinking to forget? It's my sweet spot. At our table, we're sitting at the bar.
The table's all yours, not on a date.
I think we're doing too. What's the worst thing they've ever experienced on a date?
I will be your father, baby. Put your tiny hand in each anything you have in mind.
His chonies are dirty.
Is he a homeless guy? Oh my god, you're right. Those are dirty draws.
And what are you supposed to do with that?
Here holds in his hands the lyrics to Sir George Michael's Father Figure.
Charger.
I love those guys, but they're idiots.
They are idiots.
They're so dumb.
To their credit, they don't go around randomly grabbing each other's boobs that we know of.
Randomly? Oh, no way. You put it out there, Jen.
Or-
How do you restart the internet?
That's just me.
The
suffering
internet.
through
You have to stop because it's ridiculously hot.
Ooh,
Okay?
ooh, he's flirting.
It's hard for me to deal with because it's too much.
Oh my god, that's
Might
what?
as well be in like a hose spraying you down.
You are out of your
Okay.
mind.
Do you want to get some dinner?
So now it's becoming a date.
Like a date?
They just don't like the
Yeah.
work, I guess. I don't know.
We are on a date.
We're on a date.
Amazing. Hey, Mark, could you clear the table to leave the breadsticks?
Actually, don't clear the table because that looks good.
Could you clear the fish?
No, you can't just kick someone off. Oh,
I don't want to be too.
why did they get the tape? They left.
Baby wants.
That's true.
Baby gets. Hey Russell, nice to see you. Date's going really well.
That's great news. Really, really nice to see you guys.
Yeah.
You two are really something.
What's the point of him in this episode?
Something. What does that mean? Oh, we're a date.
Right?
Who cares what he
Who
thinks?
cares what he said?
I don't. Hey, Russell.
Oh God, where's my
Hey,
clothes?
there's really something
What does that
we want to
mean?
know what that means.
Yeah.
This may come as a shock, but I have no opinion about you two.
Did you valet? God, that's classy.
You know what?
That's
I don't know
classy.
if you're such a dick.
Speak away.
Fine. You want to know what I meant?
Yes.
You live together and you had 3 dates tonight. What's that? I think you guys don't really know
what you are to each other.
Well, you're wrong. No, you're wrong. Yeah.
No, you're right.
We know.
Write down what you think this is.
Yeah.
Is this a relationship, one night stand, above the waist only? No wrong answers.
There's 2 pens on you this whole time?
Well, sure.
That's the move right there.
Let's just go.
Wait, no.
Don't I just take it? Yeah, I got it too. Me too. There it is. Okay, figured it out. Good.
Okay.
Great.
You know what? This wasn't such a good idea. Maybe just forget I thought of it. We're just gonna go. All right. It's best that way.
And you right.
Russell.
Oh my goodness, another ticket.
He's using my 4-in-1 groomer. I'm going in. No, absolutely not. You hear that? Because that is not the 4th use. There's no section. Look at me. Look at me. Nick is gonna be home soon. Okay? I'm going to the roof. Why are you going?
Woof.
What did you write on that card?
Well, what did you write on your card?
See, at the same time,
At the
guys.
same time on the counter.
Yeah.
2, 3. From now on, no funny business. We do middle school dance rules. 3 feet on the floor, no body hugs.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay,
Okay, good. Don't come back to this
you got it.
because it's getting annoying at this point.
Hot damn. It's sharks weather. Everybody's gonna want
What?
to dance with you. Why you're going legs? Listen, thank goodness. Catch me. I got you okay? Well, I don't know. You break that whole thing down. There was a homeless man was just shaving my leg. Winston and Schmidt. Winston and Schmidt. All right. I will say it's hard to have a moment with you when there's a homeless dude dropping a deuce in our urinal.
Ew.
I don't even want.
Oh, there you go. He's gonna gurgle his beer. How is that sexy? How? Good night, Dave. Okay, bye.
Bye. No looking back. Just shut the door in the episode.
To me, it's just because his drawers were just so nasty,
Yeah.
like brown stains. So the smell would be like.
I mean, nasty, yeah. Anyway, that's for the episode. Okay, so here's the thing. I liked parts of it, but I really did not like other parts of it. And I think this is I hope this is the end of it. Don't come back to it ever again. Because the reason why I feel like Nick and Jess do not work out is because they're both kind of similar, you know? And I feel like opposites attract. They're too similar in my personal opinion. Yes, Jess is a little bit more goofier than Nick, but Nick is also kind of goofy, but in a different type of way. Like in a manly way, and she's goofy in a sweet little girl way, you know? But I don't think those two characters would mesh as a couple, you know?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I also sense there is chemistry there, but it may
I think
not
it's more
be.
like friendship chemistry, not.
Yeah, I'm
like-
saying
yeah.
maybe it's friendship chemistry,
Yeah.
but like they work off so well with each
Yeah.
other, but maybe not in a
Yeah.
relationship. It's
Yeah.
best to have opposites
'Cause to
attract.
me,
I think personally,
It's just like they always argue. Like every single time, even when they're trying to act like they like each other, they're arguing. You know, and to me, that's just like that seems like it's a toxic relationship right there. You know. Yeah.
I know that you didn't like Russell being there, but the reason why he was there is because in the beginning of their supposedly date, things were just going bad. The conversation was bad, and he didn't want to admit that it was a date, and
Yeah.
they were confused. And then her ex walks in. It just added to the damn.
Yeah.
This is just not going well. And then, but you know.
No, I meant to say, at first, I think you were talking about, in the beginning of the episode, yes, I was like, why is Russell here? But towards the end of it, I understood why he was here. I forgot to mention that interaction. I understood why he was there towards the end of the episode. It's just, watching it, I didn't understand why he was there till the very end. Also, I feel like he came off kind of an asshole, but then I'm also thinking they are kind of ruining his date. You know, so...
How did they steal their table back? That's what I want to know.
TV logic, I guess? I don't know. Like, they already got stuff...
And besides, Russell is the one that has the money.
Yeah.
So, if anything, he would where everybody's sitting here, I'm not moving.
Exactly.
You know? They spent... How many tickets did they get? 3 or 4?
The cop thing, that did not make any sense to me, and I may cut that out in the
how much
episode.
were those tickets? Like 300 something? They
they
got 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah.
That's an expensive date.
Yeah. I'm cutting that out in the episode because I kind of felt like it was kind of pointless, like the jaywalking scene. I
agree.
Don't see... That wasn't funny, and it wasn't like they were walking across the jaywalk. He was literally just on the other side of his car. How's that jaywalking? You know?
Well, he's crossing the street.
Yeah, to get to his... to open the door. I mean, how do you get... you want to go to the passenger side? To get to his side
No,
of the street?
they were about to cross the street.
But they didn't.
To get to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Until
I feel like if he
cops
crossed
stopped.
the street, then yes, give him a ticket, but he was literally about to.
Well, I think for editing, it's just simpler just to
just
cut it,
Yeah.
give him a ticket before they, you know.
Yeah. I just think it wasn't funny. But anyway, also Winston and Smith stuff, I think that was kind of funny too. I feel like they do have chemistry. I feel like I've seen them together in multiple scenes without Nick, and they seem like they thrive. I don't know why
they probably just needed something for them to do. I just want to say that I like the Jess and Nick right now, but in the future, who knows what? And it's probably gonna end badly because I don't think that's.
That's why you don't sleep with your roommates. It's like number one rule with roommates.
Yeah.
No. You know. So anyway, if you guys can get the full reaction, you know what to do. Check out the Patreon link, subscription. See you guys next week.
Bye.